YouTube, welcome to 404's how-to series in DayZ. I'm Valaine and this is episode 2. Make sure you stick around till the end because I've got an announcement regarding DayZ and our future with it. In this episode we're looking forward to arming ourselves and how to get in and out of contested areas once you've survived the first half hour or so. We've started a fresh character to show you off the sprint and grab technique in full, as opposed to the more stealthy approach we showed last time. We need to find a military building. There are 3 different kinds of buildings in DayZ: industrial, residential and military. Industrial and residential have different kinds of sub-military weapons. We're talking rifles, like Winchester rifles, the Enfield rifles, things like that. Sort of just below average military standard equipment. Obviously in the military ones you get your machine guns with your grenade launcher strapped to the side, you get your sniper rifles, you get all this other stuff, and it's well worth looking into. At the moment I'm trying to be sneaky as I find out where the city is, because at the moment I'm not running with a map. I'm going off what I can see, so I'm going to get to the crest of this hill and just break sideline from the hopper and walk over there. Jump off this way. Have a look down the path. So I currently don't really know where I am. That looks important. I'm going to guess that's... yeah. Okay. This is Electro. This is the other big city. We saw Cherno in the last one briefly. This one's Electro. And we're not going to go in with a great deal of caution like we did last time. We're going to go in with a bit of haste. If we go in with haste, then we've got more of a chance of pulling things, and I can show you the best way to kind of deal with things. We can see into that building over there. That's an industrial building. So there might be a bit of food in there, a bit of drink, as part of the surviving for the first 20-minute kind of thing. Oh, here he comes. So we're gonna outrun him and all his friends. And I can hear him right behind me. And we're gonna see if there's any important weaponry in here. And I'm gonna show you how sprint and grabbing works when you go into buildings like this. And I'm gonna look really silly if it doesn't work. Right, we're inside the building, and they start walking because they can't come in, and then we just go to the other side, start crouch running so we don't aggro anything outside. Have a look what we've got here. Makarov mags. I'm going to take some Makarov mags and some Enfield mags because they're both pretty common guns. Now if we turn around, our lumbering friends over there, they just don't know what to do. And at this point, we can come out, we can get back down on his belly, and we can crawl away from the building. But, oh, they came around the side. Okay. That's fine. They do that sometimes. If they've got really bad anger issues, sometimes they tend to chase you like that. It's not a big deal. That's sprint and grabbing in a nutshell. Obviously, that's sprint and grab when you're unarmed, and you keep doing this until you arm yourself, basically. We're not bothered how many chasers. Look, we can run right up to him. Hello. We're not bothered about how many are chasing us. We're not hungry. We're not thirsty. We're not particularly scary right now because we don't have any weapons, but we're not going to die if we keep up this pace. I'll just take a quick look behind us. We've got a small crowd gathering. Well, that's quite alright. We might outrun the hoppers and the crawlers, but the runners will stay with us all the way. And that's fine. The first building we're going to look to, you can probably see it, is that grey tower over there. That's a fire station. That is a military building. And that's the most likely place to find a decent weapon. This is part of the thing you have to do, or I would advise you doing, when you have survived and you've got a little bit of drink, a little bit of food, maybe an axe to defend yourself with, maybe a pistol you might have found in one of the industrial buildings. You've still got pretty much nothing major to lose. You're not carrying any big weapons, you're not carrying any of your hunting equipment. You're pretty much still fresh. All the doors are open, which would suggest someone's been in there recently, but we're still not bothered. We're still okay with this. Just going to take a little look at the crowd I've got following me. That is quite a sizable crowd. Not going to pay them any notice for now, because we can kill them all if we can find a decent weapon. And this is all still part and parcel of the sprinting. And if you're wondering, this is one of the reasons why I prefer going in stealthily. Because if you go in stealthily, you don't have to deal with the dead armada I've got behind me. Let's just take a quick jog in here. Dead guy, dead zombie. That's not a good sign. There's a dead zombie, that's never good. What's this here? G17 with a G17 mag. Okay. The G17 is a military pistol. A very good one at that. Have you noticed the Derpy brothers down there have left me alone? They've not bothered. What's this? Here we go. We've got a silenced submachine gun as well. Another very good weapon to have in this situation. If we go further up, got more drink. A spare Makarov mag. We're not going to use that though. Oh, and a heat pack. If you remember in the last video I mentioned you can get cold and you can get sick. A heat pack is the best way to deter that from happening. Nothing on the top floor, but that's quite alright. We're going to get out our machine gun, and by pressing F we can set it to semi-fire, so it fires like a one-shot rifle. We don't waste ammo, and if we're careful with the shots, we can take them out one at a time. Oh, there he is. Just gonna aim and there we go. One dead zombie. The other zombies can't hear it because thankfully this is a silent gun, so just take them out one at a time. I'm just going to take this quick opportunity to double check what kind of rounds this takes. 19 mm parallel. Okay. Well, none of those there, but again, not a problem. We've done what we came to do. Those zombies have given up the chase. They don't really care for my existence anymore. And that's how you lose a zombie in DayZ. That's the sprint and grab technique in its simplest form. The only thing I'm now missing is food. So, while I'm here, I may as well visit the supermarket. I wouldn't normally do this because I can find food elsewhere, but a supermarket is an important building in the sprint and grab. Supermarkets have food, bigger bags, they have a lot of different things you can find useful. And with this gun, I can start clearing myself a path without aggroing anything. Because I was lucky enough to find a decent military grade weapon. I can try and take a shot at that guy. I hit him. Hit him again. Missed him. Actually got him in the face that time. That was a lucky shot. I'm not going to put it down to skill. I have the terrible accuracy when it comes to this game. There's my horde from earlier. Just going to check the body of this zombie. He hasn't got anything on him. There's more zombies coming in. Right, okay, we're going to do the sprint and grab to the supermarket now. It's too late to try and be stealthy. A zombie's seeing me, and I could get in a firefight, but that would be a waste of ammo. There's the supermarket. Supermarkets are usually one story high, and they're full of good equipment. Now I can see there is a fellow survivor over there, also running for the supermarket. So at this point I've changed my mind. I'm not going to go to the supermarket. I quite frankly don't want to die. Probably going to continue to take shots at me, most of them do. Just let me try and kill these zombies. That one seems to have bugged out and won't die. And this one won't leave me alone. Just gonna reload. Back away. Got him. Okay. We're gonna crouch down. In a minute. There we go. And bandage ourselves up. Just check out the supermarket from a distance. We don't want to get in a firefight with that guy. He had a very fast firing auto gun. Unfortunately, he was a bit of a bad shot, but you never know. He may see this video and wants very great shooting. Who knows? We're gonna go check the other fire station then while we're here. We're alright running at this speed. Once you're pretty confident you've got enough ammo and you've got enough guns, that's when it's safe to usually move inland and head for the inland towns and other places of importance. I don't advise going there with nothing, because if you get stuck out there with nothing, there's no way to get yourselves back to the bigger cities except for running. And if you do that, you're putting yourself at the mercy of zombies and people, and you may as well try and gear yourself up while you're out here. I have a friend. I have a friend somewhere. No, I nearly have a friend. I have a friend now. Just gonna do what we did before. Run in here. And at this point, I'm just hoping there's no one in here. It seems to have been picked clean, so this is probably where the other person we just saw came from. But it doesn't hurt to have a look. Oh, there's a shotgun there. Maybe time to replace my current gun already, because I'm running low on ammo. In fact, I will do that. I will take the shotgun. I've only got 8 shots, but at a close range, this thing does a lot of damage. It's also repeating, so you can just continually fire. You don't have to break and pause between shots. There's a pistol there. It's a M1911. I'm actually going to take that too, because the ammo cartridges for it are a lot more common than the G17, and I think it holds slightly more ammo too. More shotgun slugs for my shotgun. Good way to check if your ammo is for the right gun is just to check it, and it'll tell you. This one's pretty easy. It's 8 rounds for an M1014, which is the shotgun I have. So you just take it over, and then it says on the top right 8 with 1, which means I've got 8 shots plus 1 more to reload with to give me another 8 shots. I'm going to get somewhere safe away from town, and I've just magically gone through the wall. I am powerful. I am almighty. Right, well, scratch that theory. We're going to get down from this roof, and then we're going to find a way to get out of town. Because, well, that was strange. Now, if you may remember in the last video I mentioned other players. That was an example, a perfect example, of a person who is not friendly. I could have said I was the friendliest person in the world, that we should have teamed up and taken on this world together, and he still would have shot me in the face. So at this point, I've only ever found 2 or 3 friendly people, and mostly when I didn't need them. No offense to them, I just didn't need them at that time, and I'm now completely stuck on this roof. I don't know, there we go. People in general you want to watch out for. Other players, they're more interested in what you're carrying than what you can do. Some of them will come flying at you with an axe just to try and get your shotgun. I mean, you can usually deal with it, but more often than not, they will care not for their own safety. Anyway, we're going to go up this road. We're just going to check what we've got in our bags. We've got a couple of drinks. We're not hungry or thirsty yet. We've lost a little bit of blood, but luckily we had that bandage, so it's okay. I'll take this time now just to inform everybody about what I said at the start of the video regarding DayZ and where we're going for it. I personally am looking into running my own private server, so I can obviously play without fear of getting killed. However, for 404 games, I am going to allow subscribers to have the password, should they wish it. Send us a message if you're interested in it, and I'll get back to you on that one. But we'll be up probably sometime within, I would say to be sure, the end of this month, maybe halfway through next month. It's going to take some time because it's got a monthly cost to it to get a decent server going. But if everything goes well, we get enough subscribers and stuff, we could be looking at a nice full server that's dedicated and well run. And it'll be private, so you'll be playing with other people who've seen this video, who've watched this video, who know who we are, and might be able to play with you. Set up a couple of community play games. But that's all for future talk. I'll keep you updated on the progress of that as these videos go on. In the next video, we're probably going to be looking at how to survive at night. We've just been through how to survive the first 20 minutes, how to sort of get in and out of high contested areas with live conflict, which was nice. And yeah, the next video we're going to be looking at is surviving at night. So I'm going to get somewhere mediocrely populated, or at least near there, somewhere we can loot during the night, and I'll show you what to do at night. Alright, that looks good down there. Okay, I've been Valaine, and this is the how-to series. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment below, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if it pleases you. It'll please me. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.